Hi, welcome to another unbox video. Today is, well, went to a little different direction on this. This is probably the first unbox that I've actually with a toy brand helicopter, at this point a quad helicopter. After finally about over a year of all the clones being out, the toy helicopter maker, Syma, finally came out with a quad helicopter. I'm surprised it took them this long to bring one out, since they're trying to always duplicate at a cheaper rate the other helicopters out there and bring them cheaper to the mass-produced customers out there, especially US-based customers. What we got here is a X1. You can get 3 different types of heads. I happen to like this spacecraft one. They come with a Bumblebee and like a UFO one, but I think this is the best looking one. The size of this is a typical medium-sized quad helicopter. You could put a V929 on top of this. You wouldn't notice any difference. Size-wise, the booms are the same size. Gearing seems to be a little different on this one. On this one, tip this up now. Your blades here seem to have holes where they mount straight onto the shaft here. Most of them go to the side like this. What I got right here, as you see, is what comes in the box. You get your 350 milliamp battery. It doesn't say what it is on it. I imagine it's a 15C. That's about what these are. Your remote, it's LED. No light. 4 extra blades, extra blade for each one, and I would say you can use it, but I consider this kind of a useless USB charger. But this is your first helicopter. This will work fine. Just don't use it on a computer. Use it with a wall USB charger. The computers just don't charge them up as far. So that's what you get here. This side. Put this helicopter down. Let's talk about the remote a little bit more here. Typical remotes, small in size. These buttons down here do absolutely nothing. The only buttons you got here is, this is your button for changing from low or high. It means beginner or advanced. And here's your button to flip. Pushing it will do nothing. You have to push it, hold it, then flip forward, flip backwards, flip this way, flip this way. Make sure your throttle is about halfway. You don't push the throttle up when you do this. You just leave the throttle where it's at. You can actually let go of the throttle and just... It doesn't have to be a fast one. It can just be like that. If you hold it, it's just going to flip anyway. It's not going to do it. It's just flip and let go. It will flip in low or high mode. It will not flip if you're in high mode and throttled up. The only way you can flip is push like this. There's pros and cons. Some people like flying the high speed mode, so they have the choice of flipping. I necessarily don't like that, because if I'm in high speed mode and I don't want to flip, I want to use the fastest speeds I can to move around. I don't want to accidentally flip it, so I like this idea. And plus, you just, anytime you just flip, flip. Don't have to worry about having a high mode, how fast you're going, just flip it. Testing out front, in the front yard, I flipped it 15-20 times just in a 10-minute period. It's simple to do. I did 2 right in a row, got about 15 feet up, flipped it, it lost about 3 feet, so it's about 12 feet. Did it again, it's about 9 feet. Don't want to get below 9 feet. I mean, I flipped it within a 2-foot radius, but they recommend 6 to 9 feet before you flip it. You don't want to be flipping and hit the ground when this thing it does flip fast. Okay, that's the remote. 2.4, batteries in the back. No way of charging anything on here. If you want to charge it, the only way you can charge it, like I said, is through the charger or your own charger. This is your typical JST charging, so almost any RC model uses that. So let's do the remote. Now the battery. Most of these helicopters like this, well, all the ones I have, MJX, WL Toys, They all, the bigger one, the mid-sized ones like this, they all come with 500 or 600 milliamp batteries. For some reason, Syma decided to do 350. I kind of have an idea why. The 500s, which you can use, you can take this battery and you can put it underneath here. It will go in, and you can plug it up, and it will work. But you get a lot more speed, and you do get a lot more speed out of it, but you get a lot more instability. I noticed on my V929 with the 500 or 600 I use, when you start moving around, it can get a little unstable. With the 350, this thing is always stable. Don't matter if you're wide open, the 350, it calms the quadcopter down. So I think it's made so if beginners or kids want to do this, it's not as hard as some of the intermediate quadcopters. So I can't blame them for doing this. I don't like the idea how they made this on here and it goes in and snaps in. It's once you snap it in, there's snap things right here that snaps in on this battery and holds it there. I guess it's good for flipping, but I don't like that. Some people mod them by just taking these things off here and just pushing the battery down in here, because this will work. Plug it in. See, it's already trying to bind up. Haven't flown it inside. That's the next video I'll show after this review here. Is I'll include the small inside flying of this. Sorry, can't flip it. Not enough room on an 8-foot bedroom with walls and different obstacles in the way. I would try it out in my garage, but it's just too cold out there right now. We're having a cold spell here in Phoenix, so just do it inside to show how smooth it is and how stable it is also. So that's just about it. I can't think of anything else. Oh, these canopies, they're all universal. You can pop this off. You can pop a 929. As a matter of fact, I've got a bunch of different canopies now because they're all fit each other. You can put this on a 929 or a 929 on here, or some of the other clones out there. You can interchange them. So that's not. But you're pretty well stuck buying this stuff here. And like I said, these gears, the gears in and here are a little bit different than the 929. Seem a little smaller. So this is a 4-channel 3-axis. Very smooth though. So that's about it. Oh, and being a Syma, the advantage is, for this is the people in the United States, you can get this on Amazon, and even though Banggood has some good prices and they're just about the best, Amazon's got them beat. $37.95 at Banggood, free ship. Amazon has it for $34.95 free ship. So Banggood wants to be the cheapest. They're going to have to bring the price down to match either Amazon or now mind you, that's going to be Amazon US customers. I don't know what Amazon across seas would cost or what shipping would, because here in the United States you get free shipping for that price. Alright, get one of these. First time person, I just want to have, I'm medium to advanced flyer. I like it. Yes, it flies a little slow. You'll see in the video it's smooth, but sometimes I don't want to go fast. I just want to do nice and stable, something in the backyard. The V929 is going to be a little too fast out there. This thing flies perfect for a backyard flyer, front yard flyer, inside. But we'll see here inside in a minute. But it's nice for small areas or medium areas. All right, thank you.